Hi everyone, it's Malak here. Today I'm going to be walking you through the caregivers or parent side of Nookly. Now, if you're a professional or educator and you want to use Nookly within a classroom setting, you'll be able to switch your account to a professional one. This means that you're going to be able to see a different dashboard than what we have here, and your tools are going to be slightly different than what the parents see. I'll drop a link below on how you can access the professional side of Nookly as well if you're interested. Now, if you're a parent or a caregiver, this is your go-to space for everything parenting. I'm going to help you explore all the different tools that you have available and give you tips on how you can make the most out of your experience on Nookly. Now, the first thing you're going to do is build your kiddo's world. When you first log into Nookly, you'll begin by creating a child profile. This is what's going to unlock the personalization magic, because you're going to be able to add your child's name, their age, as well as any visual or learning details about your learner. You're also going to be able to edit their details later at any point, so don't worry if you want to change a specific detail for your learner, you'll be able to add that in. Once your child profile is set, everything from parenting tips to printable content will be tailored to that specific child. You're not going to get any generic advice, just support that really feels connected and true to your child. If you've got more than one child, you'll be able to add a new child. When you toggle another child profile, everything updates automatically to match their stage, their needs, and their goals. Now, for every child profile, you'll be able to see their dedicated Nook. This dedicated Nook will have all the tools available. You'll also be able to see a curated for you section. So what we see here might be very different than what you see for your specific child, because the recommendations are going to be tailored based on what you entered initially when you were creating the child profile. And as your child continues to grow and their needs change, their recommendations will also change. So think of it as an evolving shelf of support just tailored for your child. Once you're on your Nook, you'll be able to choose the next step depending on the type of support that you want. Right below your personalized recommendations for the child, you'll be able to see a set of popular questions that other parents have asked Nookly. If you click on any of those questions, it'll take you to the AI assistant. Below that section, you'll be able to see all the personalized creations that you've created before. So once you create a story or a song or anything else, it will be automatically saved to your personalized creations, so you can go back to them at any point and edit them. Finally, you'll also be able to access the Nookly bookshop through here. So let's go back to the top and see the available tools that we have. The first tool is Ask Anything. This will take you to Nookly's AI assistant. This place is going to be your go-to when you have a question. You'll get evidence-based, non-judgmental guidance with the option to turn that advice into a practical resource. So let's take a quick example. If I click on how to handle picky eating, it will direct me to the AI assistant. As you can see, you'll get a researched back response within seconds. All the advice that is given by Nookly is researched back, and the resources are always going to be cited below. Nookly is also going to recommend creating a specific resource that is personalized to your learner to suit the need that you have. I'll give you more details on the AI assistant in another video, but for now, let's go back and see the other available tools. In addition to the AI assistant, you'll be able to create a story, create a song, or print a book directly. I'll drop the links below on how you can personalize a story or create a song for your child. I'll also drop the link as well on how you can access the bookshelf and turn your digital stories into printed ones. In addition to your Nook or your main homepage, you also have access to Nookly's community library. If you ever need inspiration, you can head over to the community library. In addition to the community library, you'll be able to see Nookly's bookshop. On Nookly's bookshop, you'll be able to see the ready-made books that you can personalize for your child and get a physical book delivered directly to your doorstep. Alternatively, you'll be able to select a story to print from anything that you've created before. On your navigation bar, you can also click on More. This will help you manage your account, modify your plan, gift a membership, and see other resources as well. You'll also be able to edit the child profile from here, check your notifications, and see how many tokens you have remaining. If you want to make the most out of Nookly and all of the tools available to you, I recommend that you check out our guides for all the tools available. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us by clicking on the chat bot on the bottom right of your screen. See you soon!